Taking a look at this watch, I have mixed feelings on this. I think it looks nice. It actually looks better. It looks better than what it actually is, I guess. I mean, it looks good from a distance, but when you get up close on it, I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything, but you do, when you feel it, when you touch it, you do kind of feel like the band is a little on the cheaper side as far as quality goes. And the actual crystal, the face, had no protection because it basically arrives in a plastic bag inside of another plastic bag inside of another. It doesn't even come in a box. So it doesn't really stand out. Like, there's not packaging and presentation to make up for any lack of quality or looks or anything that you get with the watch. The watch is comfortable, fairly lightweight. There's a little bit of weight to it compared to some. The band is still wet where I was washing my hands earlier. The clasp works really well. So that's good. And it does seem to keep time just fine. You can see the inner workings somewhat, being the automatic type. And on the back it says water resistant, and it says stainless steel back. So overall, not a terrible watch, but I don't like this aspect of it very much. So I can zoom in so I can show you guys what I'm referring to. You see this area here. If you can see the connection there, you see how that looks like it's pulled out some already? So I don't know about the long term. I mean, obviously we're not shopping, we're not looking at a Citizen, a Seiko, you know, some of the nicer quality but still reasonably priced watches. It does, like I said, it does have an attractive look about it as a whole. The the presentation is definitely lacking. So, you know, giving it as a gift, I don't really feel like this is a very good thing to show up with the watch in plastic like that, in a little plastic Ziploc bag, and say, you know, here's a gift, because it just looks cheap. Cheapens the quality and everything else. But you have this cheaper filling band. I said part of that deals with the connections. It's already, you know, seems like it's already sort of pulling apart a little bit. So I don't like this as much as some of the other watches. I probably won't really wear this very much, which is unfortunate because, I mean, it does have, for just a pretty basic average size watch, it does have a decent look here. The band itself just not very impressive, and definitely with this linkage situation, that'll eventually come out further, I'm sure. So I don't know, I don't really care for that design, that style. Had I known, I probably wouldn't even have taken the opportunity to look at this watch. So by any means, I will include a link down below if you decide you want to check this out. It doesn't impress me enough to go any further into detail. It's okay as far as I'm concerned, but that's about it. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this. I'm just not very enthusiastic about it because it's not very impressive, it's not very well presented. So sorry, but it is what it is. Thanks.